How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is time for another comic book haul. This time I am going to showcase the stuff that I picked up at my local comic shop. They were having another warehouse sale. This time they were doing, they usually do 25, it's like a dollar sale. So they usually do 25 comics for $20. But this time they were doing 30 comics for $20, or you could fill a short box for $80. So I ended up filling up a whole short box for $80, and I think I have at least 144 comics here, or maybe more than that. I'm going to try and go through them all. I might have to split the video up in two parts because I don't like to have super long videos, because I don't like watching super long videos. But anyway, so like 144 comics equals 53 cents a piece. So these are either 53 cents or less if I counted them wrong. But anyway, we'll just get started and see if I can get through the whole box in one video. So first one you got there is Vampirella, Hell on Earth, 3 of 3. I just always like this cover, so I picked that one up. And then I picked up Adventures of the DC Universe #1 because I always pick up first issues of series. And that one is like kind of in the Batman animated Superman Adventures style. And I think that went up to like 19 issues or something. Anyway, so then I picked up Atlas Comics Target #1. Out of the long boxes, I got All Time Greatest Collector's Item Classic Comics #1 from Dark Horse. A variant cover for Lex Luthor and Porky Pig #1. Marvel or Spider-Man and Spider-Man Classic Homage Variant Edition issue #4. That's an homage to the first Marvel Team Up volume. Mr. Monster Super Science Atomic Age Sci-Fi #1. That just reprints a lot of like 50s science fiction comics. Vampirella versus Hemorrhage #2 from Harris. Always good to pick up some old Harris Vampirellas. Also, I picked up issue #1. Then Vampirella #13 with a Perillo cover there. Batman and Danger Girl one-shot. Someday I hope I can find the J. Scott Campbell cover, but I always find this one. Coneheads. Sorry about that. Coneheads #1 from Marvel Comics. That was like a 4-issue or 5-issue series. Silver Age Classics. Reprinting Showcase #4, the first of the return of the Flash to the Silver Age, and then also Sugar and Spike issue #99. I picked up both of those. Then we've got Scott McTiernan's Holiday Party #1. I always like picking up holiday comics or Christmas comics. This is a really nice Titans 2 variant cover by Jen Bartel. Nancy in Hell #1. Never heard of it, but it's a #1, and I never heard of Amigo Comics, but there you go. Quantum Leap #1 from Innovation. Spider-Man Unlimited. Oh, there's more than one comic in this. Oh, well, Spider-Man Unlimited #5. Then there was just some giveaway things in the bag. I didn't know what was in there. Got that. Got an old romance comic #206 from Young Romances, DC. Vampirella versus Superpowers #1. That's a variant cover there. Clobbering Time #1. Dynamite Never Dies #1. I think that's a variant. Vampirella versus Superpowers #1. Another variant cover to that. I forgot what this is. It's a variant, Alex Ross Galactus, but I can't remember what issue. I think it's an Avengers issue of something. Avengers Forever #10 variant cover with Scarlet Witch on it. Web of Spider-Man #1, second printing. Vampirella, The Red Room #3. Cult of Dracula #1. Angela #3. Another romance comic, All New Teen Confessions from Charlton, issue #91. That one almost looked like a John Romita cover, but it's not. The Mighty Marvel Westerns featuring Two Gun Kid #1. Daredevil movie adaptation. This one was this came with the King Kong DVD. They had that one in the box, so I picked that one up. This one was in there too. Biker Mice from Mars #1. That was hot for a while there. I don't know what's going on, if that show's even coming out. I know they redid toys. But yeah, I picked that one up for less than 53 cents. This one was in there too. This is supposed to be what James Gunn's Superman movie is based on. Superman #1. Non-stop Spider-Man #1 variant cover. Batman 66 #22. Marvel Age #37 featuring the anniversary celebration. Now, I have the whole series of, I have this already, and I have the whole series of the border covers, but some people consider this part of the complete set of the border covers, but I never did, because it obviously doesn't have the border thing on it. I mean, it's got what it's all about, and the figures are in the 25, but I really don't consider this part of the set. But, you know, it was there, and I was thinking about it, so I picked it up. Executive Assistant Orchid, #2 of 3. Just thought that was a cool, interesting cover. Rick and Morty presents Crumpopulous Michael. It's a first issue. Why not? Then Archie Super Teens versus the Crusaders, #2 of 2. That's a sketch variant cover there, so I picked that one up because I have the first issue of the series, but I never had #2, so I picked that one up. Got Seduction of the Innocent #1. Avengers, A-Next #2. That was a key for some reason too back in the day. Can't remember why. Plastic #1 from Image. I just picked that one up because it was kind of a cool homage to the Spider-Man annual where he married Mary Jane. Fisheye #1. Never heard of it, but looked interesting, and it's a #1. Tigra #1 of 4. The nice, what is that, Mike Deodato Jr. cover. It's almost like a Negative Space. It's an early Negative Space cover too, if you think about it. Bell one-shot. The beautiful Josh Burns cover. I'm a huge fan of Josh Burns. Essentia #5. I was trying to find this. I looked it up. I couldn't figure out. Nothing was showing up on there, but this is a flip cover too. This is the clean Frank. This is the Frank Cho clean cover, and then there's the other one from Perillo. So just in case you ever see this, this is on the other side. So just be aware. Then I picked up Wildcat Adventures. Oops, sorry again. #4. I was trying to. I didn't know how many of these there were either, but I guess there was 9 or maybe more than that. I can't. So I picked up issue 4 and 3. Then I picked up Spirit #12 with a Darwin Cook cover, and then a Bruce Timm cover on #22. Or is that Bruce Timm too, or is that Darwin Cook? They both draw very similar, so I don't know if that's Darwin Cook or Bruce Timm. I know this is Bruce Timm because it says right there. Elvis Shrugged, part 1 of 2, or part 1 of 3. Never saw that before, but I thought, what the heck, it's the first issue. The Monster Men. This is a first issue, 2, I think, or a one-shot. Man with the Screaming Brain, #3 of 4. I just picked up issue #1, so I'm trying to complete that run. Alternation #1 with a nice, beautiful Art Adams cover. Superman 700. Nice Gary Frank cover there. New Love #1. A Love and Rockets spinoff. Pick that one up. Again, these are all like under 53 cents. The Hunger Number 2, we've got Mad Max Fury Road, the blank variant. Now this one here, I didn't buy them all, or I couldn't find them all, but I got Max Ride, Final Flight. This is issue number 3. Darn it, I keep hitting the camera. And then number 2, these are some early David Nakayama covers. And then here's number 1. Put that one on my Instagram. Then I got these Sentai comic / magazines. I found number 7, number 6, number 5. Then Star Wars Return of the Jedi Classic Star Wars number 1 with a nice Adam Hughes cover of Princess Leia in her slave outfit. The Roman Holidays, Hanna-Barbera comic cartoon, issue number 1. Halfway through it. Women of Darby Pop, number 1. Liberty Annual 2012. Rana, Beauty, Brains, and Bullets, number 1 from Night Press. Our Love Story, number 1. This is kind of ratty, but I picked it up. It was, like I said, I just picked up a beautiful copy of it. So now I got this one for under 53 cents. Cartoon Tales featuring dinosaurs, number 2. Here's another Spirit. I think this is a Darwin Cook cover. And issue number 1 with a Darwin Cook cover. Betrayal on the Planet of the Apes, number 3. I needed this one to complete that series there. Demon Baby, number 1. Sky Doll, number 1, variant cover. The Atomics King Size Giant, Spectacular, issue number 1. Mike Elred, big, huge fan of his. War Hero Classics, number 1. Pick that one up. Reprints, obviously. We've got What is the Face, number 1. Then we've got Power Comics, number 1. This is a reprint. This has got a early Dave Sims story in it with an aardvark, but it's not Cerebus. So, that's a reprint of the first issue of Power Comics. Another romance comic, number 24, Love and Romance from Charlton. Black Widow, number 2. I thought I needed that, but I didn't. Future 5. This is a promo comic. I always pick up any promo comics that I see that I don't have. Batman Forever, the movie adaptation. This is not the square bound. This is just like the regular comic version of the adaptation. We have Evangeline, number 1. Chrome goodness there from the 90s. That was hot for a minute. I don't know what's going on with that movie either. I got G.I. Joe 3D Annual, number 1. Rambo in 3D, number 1, both from Blackthorn. Wonder Woman Secret Files, number 2. Nice Adam Hughes cover there. Another Adam Hughes cover on this Wonder Woman, 178. Another Adam Hughes on 157. This is a WonderCon exclusive comic featuring Jonesy. I don't know anything about that cartoon. Masters of the Universe number 3 from Star Comics. A Gun Honey number 1 variant. Trippy Teen number 10. Echoes of Future Past, issue number 8. I believe that's the last issue of that. I've also picked up number 7 and number 4. Steven Universe number 2. Always picking up cartoon comics too. Then we have Regular Show 2014 Annual number 1. I actually didn't have that one. Regular Show number 12. I pick up all Regular Show comics. Love that cartoon. My Little Pony number 14. Oops. That's a variant cover, I believe. G.I. Joe and the Transformers from Devil's Due number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 3. Number 2. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 21 from the original Mirage series. Also number 20. And number 19. X-Men To Serve and Protect number 1. Fearless Defenders number 9. I just thought that was a cool looking cover there. Marvel Fanfare number 9. I needed that one. Ultimate X number 3. Another Art Adams. Beautiful cover there. And this one on number 2. More Art Adams goodness. Yogi Bear number 5. I'm almost completed that run there from the old Marvel comics from the 70s. I got The Adventures of the Mask number 2 with Bruce Timm cover. Iron Man The Coming of the Melter number 1, one shot. Transformers number 2 in 3D from Blackthorn. Hulk number 196. I needed that one. Almost done. Last pile. I'm just gonna go for it. Issue number 195 of the Incredible Hulk from the Bronze Age. Then we have the Marvel Premiere number 49 with the Falcon. I think that's his first solo story. The Marvel Motion Picture or Marvel Movie Special number 1 featuring the Deep from the 70s. Blade number 3 from that ongoing series there. X-Men number 53. This was, I can't believe this one was in there either. So under 53 cents. Book of the Dead number 4. Nice Frankenstein cover there. Then I got the whole series. I believe I did. Yes. The whole Black Cat. Or no. I already have number 1. So I got number 4. Number 3. And number 2 of her first solo series. Marvel Action Universe number 1. This reprints Marvel or Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends comic based on the Saturday morning cartoon. Batman 66 number 29. The Adventures of Spider-Man number 12. Nice Venom cover appearance on that one based on the cartoon. A-Babies versus X-Babies one-shot number 1 with the Scotty Young cover there. Fearless number 1 variant edition, Jenny Frison. Dawn Pinup Goddess number 1. Tigress cover gallery edition. Pretty pumped to get that one in there. Also Squid Girl is in there. So again, under 53 cents. The Goon Theater Bazaar number 1. Always like Eric Powell stuff. Free Comic Book Day, The Astounding Wolfman number 1. First appearance of that character. Vampirella versus Fluffy the Vampire Slayer. One shot from Dynamite. I couldn't believe this one was in there either. We've got Miss Marvel, the New Mutant, the Art Adams variant cover there. So under 53 cents. Come on. Flash Gordon number 1, cover B. And last but not least, Deadpool, The Last Days of Magic, number 1 variant, Fried Pie edition. So there you go. That wasn't too bad. It's under 20 minutes. So again, I don't really like having my videos that long. But that was everything that I picked up at the LCS's warehouse sale. This is their Black Friday sale. So and like I said, they were doing 30 comics for $20 or a whole box, a whole long short box for $80. So I figured, what the heck, I'd challenge, see if I could fill the box, and I did. So if you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you want to know when I do videos, hit the notification bell, of course. They'll notify you when new videos are posted. I usually try and do them once a week. If you know of anybody who likes this kind of content, please send them over to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Trying to get my subscriber numbers up there. Also, I want to thank all the subscribers I do have. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thanks for checking out my videos all the time and for taking the time out of your day to comment on them whenever you see fit. Really, really appreciate it. As I always say, this isn't a speculator channel. I just like comics. I've been collecting them for a long, long time. And I just like to show people that you can find some deals out there if you just look around. That's just basically my whole message of this channel. And I like to show off stuff. A lot of people always tell me that I show stuff that they didn't even know existed. So that's always refreshing and really makes it worthwhile doing these videos, letting people know of stuff that they may not have been aware of in the past. And also, I am on Instagram. Check me out over there, easy as can be. I'd appreciate that too. But other than that, thanks again, everybody, for watching and taking the time to check out my channel. You guys are awesome. Good luck out there hunting for comics, and I will see you all next time. Make sure you check on back. Bye.